Hello everyone. Los Angeles, a sprawling metropolis in the United States, is renowned for its glamorous association with Hollywood, its beautiful beaches, and world-famous entertainment spots like Universal Studios and Disneyland. However, beyond the glitz and glamour, the city is facing a surprising new challenge: thousands of wild monkeys invading urban areas. So, what causes this problem? And what challenges does this invasive wild animal bring to one of America's most iconic cities?
He's eating this stuff.
Let's find out together, and if you're a hunting enthusiast, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest updates and solutions to this growing issue. Morgan Island, located in the Strait of St. Helena, is home to thousands of monkeys known for their curious and adventurous nature. Recently, many of these monkeys have migrated from the island to urban areas, with a particularly large number settling in Los Angeles. This sudden influx has significantly affected human life in the city, as the monkeys invade public spaces, damage property, and create disturbances in daily activities. More importantly, their presence has caused severe harm to the tourism industry, as many visitors are deterred by the unexpected encounters with these wild animals, leading to a decline in tourism revenue. So, what specific consequences have these wild monkeys caused to the tourism industry in Los Angeles?
Come on! Don't chase it. Do they get violent? Come on!
In Los Angeles, these wild monkeys typically gather in coastal areas and nearby residential neighborhoods, primarily in search of food sources. Their boldness has become a serious issue, as they are known to rob tourists of food and even attack people to get what they want. Since the beginning of 2024, there have been 37 recorded incidents of tourists being attacked by wild monkeys, according to data from the city of Los Angeles. This growing concern has led to a sharp decline in visitors, resulting in a staggering 41% loss in the city's tourism revenue. So, what do you think the city of Los Angeles needs to do to restore its tourism industry?
He wouldn't take it out of my hand, would he?
To protect the tourism industry and safeguard the lives of residents in Los Angeles, the city's authorities sought assistance from various state and federal agencies to address the invasive wild monkey problem. After a thorough review, the state and federal government approved a controlled wildlife management approach, which allowed for the hunting of wild monkeys using rifles as a method to control their population. Following the announcement, many experienced hunters across the United States registered to participate in the activity, with about 350 to 400 hunters signing up. To ensure that this operation remained legal and safe, hunters were required to obtain specific hunting licenses. Experienced hunters often use high-powered rifles such as bolt-action or semi-automatic models, which offer accuracy and stopping power when hunting wild monkeys in urban areas. These rifles provide hunters with the ability to effectively target the monkeys while maintaining a safe distance. Hunters typically keep a distance of 100 to 200 yards to avoid detection by the monkeys, which are quick and alert. To increase their chances of success, hunters also use specialized equipment like camouflage gear, silencers, and scopes to stay hidden and enhance their precision during hunts, minimizing disturbance to surrounding areas. Hunters generally focus their efforts on regions where wild monkeys are in large numbers, such as coastal areas and forests near urban settings. To avoid high tourist traffic and reduce the risk of alarming the public, hunting typically takes place during early morning or late afternoon hours, when visitor numbers are lower.
Okay, we are recording.
This approach allows hunters to work more efficiently while minimizing their impact on tourism activities. As a result of this methodical hunting strategy, according to an announcement by high-ranking officials in Los Angeles in early September, the presence of wild monkeys in major tourist destinations has been reduced by approximately 25%. This reduction emphasizes the role of controlled hunting in addressing the city's invasive species crisis and restoring a sense of security for both residents and tourists. However, the practice of hunting wild monkeys has generated mixed opinions, with some questioning the ethical aspects of such an operation. While it aims to protect human interests and the local economy, concerns about the morality of killing animals and the potential for unnecessary harm remain. Legal and ethical considerations are also at the forefront, as the city must balance wildlife management with public sentiment and environmental protection laws. So, in your opinion, is this method really effective and reasonable? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below. South Africa is home to an estimated 80,000 hippos, primarily inhabiting rivers, lakes, and wetlands across the country. These majestic creatures usually thrive in water-rich environments, but severe droughts have forced them to venture into human habitats in search of food and water. This encroachment has led to conflicts with local communities, resulting in both economic losses and safety concerns. So what challenges have these issues created in South Africa? Let's find out together, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get our latest updates. In South Africa, hippos are estimated to contribute to the pollution of water sources by depositing up to 6,000 kilograms of droppings daily in the ponds and rivers they inhabit. These water bodies, often central to local ecosystems and communities, become heavily contaminated as a result. This disruption not only affects the biodiversity of these habitats, but also has severe consequences for human populations. An estimated 4 million people in rural areas rely on these contaminated water sources for drinking, cooking, and bathing, increasing the risk of waterborne diseases such as cholera and dysentery. Additionally, on August 10, 2024, in central South Africa, a tragic incident occurred when a man fishing near a river was suddenly attacked by a hippopotamus. The enormous animal, likely startled or feeling threatened, charged at the man, causing severe injuries. Nearby villagers quickly discovered the injured man and rushed him to the nearest hospital, hoping to save his life. Despite the best efforts of the medical team, his injuries were too severe, and he tragically passed away shortly after emergency treatment. This incident has left the local community and the people of South Africa in shock and mourning, heightening concerns about the growing dangers posed by wildlife in areas where humans live and work. To effectively manage the challenges posed by hippos, the South African government has implemented stringent hunting policies to address and prevent the impacts of hippos on communities, particularly in areas where these large animals pose a threat to human safety and agriculture. Hippo hunting in South Africa is regulated through a permit system, which ensures that hunting is conducted sustainably and within the bounds of the law. The designated hunting seasons for hippos usually align with the dry season, which occurs between May and September. During this period, water levels in rivers and lakes are lower, making hippos more accessible to hunters. So what do you think is the most effective weapon choice for taking down a massive and heavily armored animal like a hippo in the wilds of South Africa? Hunters in South Africa predominantly use large-caliber rifles to hunt hippos due to the animal's thick skin and massive size. The most commonly recommended rifles are those with calibers of .375 or higher, as these provide the necessary stopping power to ensure a humane kill. For instance, the 416 Rigby and D458 Winchester Magnum are popular choices among hunters targeting hippos. Along with that, hunters may also equip themselves with high-powered scopes for precise aiming, rangefinders to measure distance accurately, and, in some cases, boats for reaching hippos in deeper waters. So what permits are required to hunt hippos legally in South Africa? To legally hunt hippos in South Africa, hunters are required to obtain several permits, including a general hunting license and specific hippo hunting tags. These permits are critical to ensuring that all hunting activities comply with both national and provincial regulations. Hunters must apply for these permits through provincial conservation departments or authorized agencies like the Department of Forestry, Fisheries, and the Environment. The cost of obtaining a hippo hunting permit varies, depending on the region and specific regulations, but on average, a permit can range from $1,500 to $2,500 USD. When hunting hippos in South Africa, hunters typically form groups consisting of 3 to 5 individuals. This group size is strategically chosen to maximize safety and efficiency during the hunt. The presence of multiple hunters allows for better coordination in tracking and approaching the hippo, as well as managing the logistics involved in dealing with such a large and potentially dangerous animal. Hunting in groups also ensures that if one shot does not achieve the desired result, additional hunters can quickly respond to ensure the animal is humanely dispatched. So what strategies do hunters use to safely approach and accurately target a hippo when it's spotted in the wild? After a successful kill, hunters are required to report the details of the hunt to local conservation authorities. This report typically includes information on the exact location of the hunt, the size and condition of the hippo, and any other relevant details that contribute to wildlife management records. Because accurate reporting helps maintain the balance between conservation efforts and the needs of local communities, reinforcing the importance of regulated hunting and managing wildlife populations. What are your thoughts on this approach? We'd love to hear your perspective, so please share your views in the comments section below. The largest mammals in North America and Europe captivate attention with their impressive size and majesty, standing as tall as 7.5 feet and weighing up to 1,800 pounds. These creatures are as formidable as they are awe-inspiring, with bodies comparable to the size of a small truck. Elk are not only taller than most cars, but also many times heavier. Their presence in the United States dates back about 10,000 years, coinciding with the melting of the last glaciers. Initially, they inhabited the forests and grasslands of Alaska and Canada, but in recent decades, their population has surged, prompting a migration to more southern regions of the United States. According to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the elk population in the United States has more than doubled over the past 50 years, growing from approximately 500,000 in 1970 to over 1 million in 2022. This remarkable increase is largely due to improvements in their habitat, including the expansion of forests and grasslands. This population boom is a testament to the vitality and adaptability of elk in today's natural environment. However, the burgeoning elk population brings significant challenges. Each year, elk are responsible for about 1,500 traffic accidents in the United States, a problem particularly acute in rural and suburban areas where elk are. These accidents cause considerable economic losses, estimated at $1.03 billion annually. Repair costs account for about $1 billion of this total, with medical expenses for injured individuals adding another. Elk also pose a significant threat to agriculture, often consuming important crops and fruits such as grass, corn, beans, apples, pears, and grapes. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service estimates that elk cause around $500 in losses to the agricultural industry each year. This not only impacts the economy, but also the livelihoods of farmers and growers who depend on these crops. Elk hunting is a popular method for managing elk populations and maintaining ecological balance. Practiced in many countries, including the United States, Canada, and Europe, elk hunting helps control the population size and minimize negative impacts on human activities. Elk hunting regulations vary by country and state, but generally, hunters must be at least 18 years old and complete a hunting safety training course. This training covers safe firearm use, proper handling of game animals, and environmental conservation. Additionally, hunters must obtain a license, which typically involves a fee ranging from a few dozen to several $100s. To ensure a safe and successful hunt, participants should choose a safe location, use proper equipment, timing. Each year, approximately 200,000 elk are hunted in the United States, contributing significantly to population control. Despite these efforts, Responsible hunting not only involves following regulations, but also adopting ethical practices. This includes wearing appropriate clothing and footwear, carrying necessary gear, and communicating your hunting plans to others. These measures ensure the safety of hunters and protect the surrounding environment. Have you ever participated in elk hunting? Please share any important tips or experiences you have to help ensure the safety of others. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. How do you feel about the methods discussed for managing elk populations? Let us know in the comments below. Let's continue watching the rest of the video. Mountain lions, also known as cougars, are a growing concern in the United States, especially in Texas, where an estimated 4,000 to 6,000 of these predators roam. Annually, they are responsible for causing over $15 million in damages, including livestock losses, property destruction, and increased threats to human safety. This financial burden highlights the pressing need for effective management strategies. So what specific threats do mountain lions pose in Texas? Let's explore the answer together, and don't forget to support us by subscribing to the channel or liking the video. Thank you very much. Mountain lions have been increasingly breaking into Texas farms to hunt livestock, with chickens being their primary target. Each year, Texas farms lose between 100,000 to 120,000 chickens to these predators. Farms situated near mountainous or forested areas suffered the most significant losses, with some reporting a reduction of up to 15% in their poultry stock. This loss translates to a revenue reduction of over $1.02 million. So do farmers here have any way to protect their economy and livestock? Let's explore the measures they can take to safeguard their livelihoods.
They watch from the kitchen as the big cat
Building fences around farms is a common method used by Texas farmers to protect their livestock from predators like mountain lions. Typically, these fences are at least 8 feet high, often reinforced with materials like wire mesh to prevent climbing. The primary advantage of these fences is their relatively easy installation, allowing farmers to quickly set up a barrier around their property. However, there are significant disadvantages as well. The high cost of materials and installation can be a financial burden, especially for smaller farms. Additionally, fences are often seen as a temporary measure, as determined predators can eventually find ways to breach them, making them less effective over time. Mountain lion attacks have become increasingly alarming in Texas, with multiple incidents occurring in areas where these predators are known to roam. One particularly tragic incident took place on August 10, 2024, when a young girl named Emily was attacked by a mountain lion while being picked up from school by her father. The mountain lion managed to drag Emily into the nearby woods, Despite extensive search efforts by local authorities and rescue teams, Emily has not yet been found. This heartbreaking event has left Emily's family devastated, plunging them into deep despair. As the situation with mountain lion attacks grew more serious, controlled mountain lion hunting policies were implemented to curb the rising threat. These policies allowed for regulated hunting, which helped reduce the number of dangerous encounters between mountain lions and the community. The effects on the community were significant, as the decrease in attacks brought a sense of safety back to the affected areas. Economically, these policies also provided relief to farmers who had been suffering heavy livestock losses, thereby stabilizing their revenue. A notable success in this effort was achieved by Chris Ryan's hunting group, which became widely recognized for their effectiveness in tracking and safely reducing the mountain lion population. So what made Chris Ryan's hunting group achieve such success? Hunting mountain lions with rifles and hounds has gained considerable popularity within Chris Ryan's hunting group due to its effectiveness and precision. This method has led to an impressive 95% success rate in controlling the mountain lion population, a critical achievement in regions where these predators pose significant risks. To ensure the highest level of safety and coordination, Chris Ryan's group typically consists of 5 to 7 seasoned hunters. This group size allows them to cover more ground while maintaining clear communication, which is essential during such high-stakes hunts.
Got him. You got him. I don't know how he went far.
The hunters in Chris Ryan's group rely on high-caliber rifles like the .308 Winchester and .36 Springfield, which are chosen for their reliability and ability to deliver accurate, powerful shots that can swiftly neutralize a mountain lion.
We are.
These rifles are particularly effective in the challenging terrain where mountain lions are often found, ensuring that the hunters can act quickly and decisively when a lion is located. How do you think expert hunters manage to track elusive mountain lions through dense forests and rugged terrains? A key component of their success lies in the hounds that accompany the hunters. Chris Ryan's group primarily uses blue-tick coonhounds and plot hounds, breeds renowned for their tracking abilities and relentless pursuit. These dogs play a vital role in the hunting process by using their keen sense of smell to locate mountain lions, even in dense, rugged environments. So how do you think advanced technology has transformed traditional hunting methods when tracking elusive predators like mountain lions?
Oh, yeah.
When detecting a mountain lion, the trained hounds in Chris Ryan's hunting group immediately spring into action. These dogs, equipped with GPS collars, begin by tracking the scent of the mountain lion, barking loudly to alert the hunters to the predator's location. Each dog's collar is connected to a handheld device that the hunters carry, allowing them to precisely monitor the dog's movements and pinpoint the mountain lion's exact position. This technology gives the hunters a significant advantage, enabling them to approach the target with accuracy and reduce the time spent searching in the wilderness.
He's good.
Once the hunters arrive at the location where the hounds have cornered the mountain lion, they carefully assess the situation. The safety of the group is paramount, so they consider factors such as the terrain, wind direction, and the lion's behavior before taking. When preparing to shoot, the hunters must ensure that they have a clear and stable shot. They typically aim for vital areas such as the heart or lungs, which are located in the chest, to ensure a quick and humane kill. How do you think the collaboration between hunters and their dogs impacts the success of a mountain lion hunt? In particular, the close collaboration between the hunters and their professional dogs has proven highly effective. On average, Chris Ryan's hunting group harvests between 4 to 8 mountain lions after each successful hunt. This success rate not only confirms the effectiveness of their strategy, but also highlights the importance of the synergy between well-trained dogs and experienced hunters. So do you agree with the Chris Ryan hunting group's strategy or not? Leave your opinion in the video comment section below.
Reload.